Hello everyone, it's that college football guy here with another video. Yeah, I'm here in the sleeper. I'm actually getting ready to go home, but since I got a lot of stuff to do when I get home, I figured I'd record this video now before. Yeah, I'm back in Shelbyville, Tennessee, where my home base is. My home yard is anyway. So, and I also want to say one thing, shout out real quick. I'm correct me if I'm wrong, and somebody in the comments who you know who you are. Did I run into a subscriber at the Love's Travel stop in Jackson, Tennessee today? Because you waved at me, and I'm like, okay. And I was in work mode, so if we were a subscriber, if not, it was just somebody else just talking. So if we were a subscriber, I apologize. If not, well, then I was just talking to another trucker. So, but anyway, this video today, we have some games happening today, and I'm trying to get this in, but the way the recording is going to go, because I'm doing it on the phone to download it, it might happen after the games actually happen, even though right now they haven't. But that's why the download goes. So I want to give a quick little preview of Saturday's games. I'm going to go through the ranked games here real quick. And basically, folks, I can do this quickly here, but the fact is there's only, two games that go against chalk that I have. Just two. And I'm not changing my predictions. I'm still going with the ones I went from the beginning of the year. I'm not changing. So, the 11 a.m. kickoff, 11 a.m. Eastern kickoff tomorrow. Number 1, Alabama at Texas, Alabama. Arkansas State at number 3, Ohio State, Ohio State. Southern Miss at number 15, Miami, Miami. South Carolina at number 16, Arkansas. I'm picking Arkansas. Number 23, Wake Forest at Vanderbilt, Wake Forest. 11:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time is Charleston Southern at number 18, NC State. I'm picking NC State. 12:30 p.m. Eastern is Southern Utah at number 13, Utah. Utah bounces back and gets a win. 1 p.m. Eastern is Marshall at number 8, Notre Dame. I saw a little thing out there, and I know people have covered how Marshall says it's a historic rivalry. My question is, and someone who looked this up for a little bit, is what is the biggest beatdown that Marshall's ever gotten against a top 10 opponent in their history? And is Notre Dame going to try to beat it? That might make it historic. Let's see, 2:30 p.m. Eastern games. You have Furman at number 5, Clemson. Picking Clemson. Appalachian State at, by the way, I'm picking Notre Dame in case you didn't figure that one out. But anyway, Appalachian State at number 6, Texas A&M. It's A&M. Here's one upset, and it's not being a homer as I picked the beginning of the year. They lost last year with Joe Milton, a quarterback. Now it's Hendon Hooker, a quarterback. The offense is in guesswork after first year under Josh Heupel. I'm picking Tennessee to go on the road to beat Pitt. I picked that at the start of the year. I picked West Virginia to beat Pitt, and West Virginia lost. So I might be 0 for 2 in these predictions. But I think it's a must-win for both teams, because if Pitt gets to win, they can crack the Pac-10. West Virginia gets to win on there, because Pitt thinks they're being disrespected against West Virginia. Tennessee thought they won last year, thought they could win that game. Now they're here, and they've had this game circled. They want this game. So I think they're going to give them full tilt everything they got. If Pitt wins this one, they'll earn it. But I'm picking Tennessee to pull somewhat of an upset, number 24, beating number 17. And Washington State at number 19, Wisconsin. It's going to be Wisconsin. The 3 p.m. Eastern kickoff. You have Samford at number 2, Georgia. Is Georgia going to win by 75? Yikes. Is Samford going to score any points? Hell, Samford can get a first down, though, as dominant as Georgia's defense looks. But yes, Georgia. Akron at number 14, Michigan State. Michigan State. Number 25, Houston at Texas Tech. A lot of people picking Texas Tech, but I picked Houston at the start of the year to pull this off on the road, and I'm not changing it. Just because they had a bad last game doesn't mean they're going to have a bad one this one. I'm still picking them to win the game. I'm not completely sold on Texas Tech for certain games. This being one of them, but I think Texas Tech at the end of the year is going to bounce back and surprise some people. If you watch the Big 12 video, you're going to know that. This is a game that could go either way, but I'm picking the same ones I did at the start of the year. I'm not going to waffle and change now. I'm going to stick with my guns here. 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time is number 20, Kentucky at number 12, Florida. I had Florida winning that game, and I'm still sticking with Florida winning it. Central Arkansas at number 22, Ole Miss. That's Ole Miss. We have a 6:30 Eastern kickoff. We have Arizona State at number 11, Oklahoma State. Oklahoma State had trouble with their defense, but they pulled their starters late, and early in the second half, I should say. I think Oklahoma State's going to win that game. And then you've got number 10, USC at Stanford. Stanford went and beat USC, actually kind of convincingly last year in Southern Cal. I think USC is going to go to Stanford and return to favor. So SC is going to win. Then we have Hawaii, the 7 p.m. Eastern kickoff, Hawaii at number 4, Michigan. Oh, jeez. Hawaii. You lot blown out by Vanderbilt, and now you got to go to the big house. Yikes. 50-plus points, Michigan win. I mean, this is going to be ugly. And then last but not least, 9:50 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, number 9 Baylor at number 21 BYU. I predicted at the beginning of the year that BYU was going to win this game because I think it's just the travel from going from Texas out to BYU. BYU's crowd, having been out west, that place has an environment. And if you're out west, you're coming there, hostile, it's big. And I think it's going to be a close game, but I'm still picking it. I'm picking BYU to somewhat upset Baylor. It's number 21 beating number 9. So basically, the only games that I have not going chalk are the two where ranked opponents are playing each other, and I'm picking the upsets on both. But everything else in the top 25, I'm going chalk with, and a lot of them are really, really bad blowouts. There's also some other games in there that are going to be of interest, but I'm going to let that go because there's too many of them to name right now. But I decided to go through the top 25 and see some of the games we got on here. So tell me what you think. Are there any of the games I got wrong? I know there's quite a few Texas Tech fans on there, including one particularly who's a subscriber, if he still is a subscriber, because we dropped a couple of them on there, so he might have decided to leave, but hopefully he didn't. But he is diehard Texas Tech, and I understand that. Go back your team no matter what, and hopefully they're in a better position than they were in last year, and they're improving. But I'm still sticking with my guns from the beginning of the year. So everybody, tell me what you think of the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. All of it helps the channel grow. All of it helps the analytics. Please. I appreciate all of it. So thanks, everybody, for watching the video. Thanks for subscribing to the channel for all my subscribers. And hopefully we have more subscribers coming in to make this all better. Make this a bigger channel. And as always, everyone, please be good to each other.